The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair. Her very first WrestleMania, she competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man, Becky Lynch, for the Raw Women's title. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish. Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And guys, a storm has arrived at WrestleMania.
It's a dangerous, powerful storm that you just can't look away from. That is Jade Cargill.
The showcase of the Immortals, truly the perfect place for a superstar as seemingly superhuman as Jade Cargill.
She looks ready, but we'll see if her level up is truly enough against the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Wow, just fired out like a cannon.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in that. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. Oh my goodness! Miss Money in the Bank is here! I think she's gonna cash in the contract!
This is perfect!
She is! She's gonna cash it in! Now a triple threat match for the championship!
This is great!
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect it.
Flying possum! Shoulders down!
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Big time spine buster! Things getting interesting here as Chelsea checks under the apron.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red. Starting things off with a good old dog, nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Cover. We're going to shut this down.
And an early kick out.
Expending energy on that kick out, but still very much in this.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Producing a trampling. Boom.
Boom, fire back with that elbow.
Raw power will obviously play a crucial part in both Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair's respective game plans here.
True, Cole, but whoever shows any weakness on that front first, whoever falters even a little in their power game, is going to end up at a disadvantage here. Neither Jade nor Bianca is used to being in that position, but facing off against each other, one of them is eventually going to end up there.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Whip back into the ring.
The champ looking to retain.
And a shoulder in the air.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Bianca in position, ready to put Jade away here.
Bianca Belair.
KD. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Whoa.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of. She gets out of that.
She counted out into her own offense.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task. Cover to retain the championship.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
Cargill's in imminent danger.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Looking for the victory. 2 count.
Bianca Belair got her. We have a new champion.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
Like I always say, this business is about chasing championship. Stand up for the new champ.
The following is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE United States Championship.
All praise the master.
Introducing the champion, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chad Gable.
A superstar who is so American-made that he even represented the USA in the biggest amateur wrestling contest in the world.
Yeah, and he lost. Maybe he should have worn a lucha match there, too.
Uh-oh, stop it, Michael Cole.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Oh, we've learned that Zayn and these WrestleMania crowds have a very special bond.
Their cheers fueled them to capture tag team gold with Kevin Owens in a main event match.
One of the most emotional WrestleMania moments we've ever seen.
Hoping to deliver another memorable win for this crowd. Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
And one of my favorite WrestleMania highlights ever was Rey Mysterio actually whipping his son, Dominic, at WrestleMania 39. Spanking Dom for all the things he had done and the grief he caused. Really the only thing Dominic Mysterio has ever earned in his entire life.
How dare you disrespect the greatest Mysterio of all time like that? This man had to do all the work during his WrestleMania debut when his deadbeat dad failed as a...
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I didn't know we were letting deadbeats take part at the Showcase of Immortals.
Oh, will you stop it, Corey? Rey Mysterio has always been a highlight of WrestleMania whenever he's here.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Mike Santana!
This next match will be for the United States Championship. What are your expectations, Corey?
The United States title has a reputation for sparking great matches, so I expect these men to give their absolute all.
He's wanted this title shot for so long, you have to hope he's done his homework and is prepared for the battle ahead.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
There's an aura of pure intimidation around Solo Sikoa. A man who comes to the ring looking to hurt.
Ruthless, bloodthirsty. These are the words that come to mind with Solo Sikoa.
Those are words Solo truly embodies. He's a simple man. He just wants people to stay out.
United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me. This United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line. Holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
Big hit to the stomach. Effective.
And Ray just taunting his opponent now.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Center of the ring now, looking to set up that now.
Is right for the cooking.
He's going for it. But does he have a reach?
Oh my gosh. soldiers down.
Chad getting challenged there.
Knee drop. Big clothesline to the outside, crawling to the ground, and now the question is, what next? Rollins something up here, gathering momentum.
Big back body drop. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa.
Spinning solo.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
Rearing way back. Oh, spike.
He might just be tied to that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder in this.
Incoming. Trying to kiss her.
Zayn was waiting on that. Drop kick.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Heading to ringside now. Placing down on the steel ladder.
On that unforgiving steel, it's going to leave a mark for many days to come. Onslaught to the abdomen. Oh, sent straight into the steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Smash down hard with the Alexander man.
Ray is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
And that's our cue to exit.
Let's take a one clear off here for something big.
Bringing this back into the ring. And Sikoa gets warded off.
Able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, my God. Using the elbow as a weapon. The challenger is getting torn into.
And what did you expect in this ladder match? Everyone has kid gloves on here. This is not...
Solo and spike.
That's how you take out the competition. Now, get on that ladder and climb, baby.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Making another detour to the outside there. Coming back from the outside now. Boom! What a shot. Picked up and being carried around now. From the ring all the way to the floor.
And now he's headed out of the ring. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to roll.
This is a risky one. It could be the only opportunity all match.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Come on now. You gotta get a better grip on that.
Game, set, match. This one's over, fellas. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
619. He's trying. Up into the torture rack.
And that career's been down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
Coming down on the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's still long bone, man.
Rearing way back.
Somebody spike. He has that now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. And we see Zayn.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There's been no quit from these superstars. Beautiful athleticism.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Catches him with the cut. And Chad finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, just
Hitting the ladder with full force.
this is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top.
With the frog splash from Mysterio.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Here we go. Prepare to risk it all.
Taking things back into the ring. Crushing impact. Working on the leg.
With a leg drop.
That's yours in your head. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Right on the baton. But meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Sami Zayn.
With a blue thunderbomb.
There's new life in Sami after that attack.
Zayn staying alive, but you just know he's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
Connecting full force with the chair.
Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Crossbody. And Dominic is still bringing the fight.
Oh, yeah. Dominic. Not one to play around with his opponent.
Looking for a power bomb, but no
no, counters. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could be it.
Single leg takedown turned into an ankle lock. And the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
Incredible athleticism. And Ray gets buried under another attack there.
And you have to imagine Ray cannot tough things out for Gable now looking to snap the ankle and stop it.
Meanwhile, Zayn.
This could be the moment. A good time to make. Now Chad Gable can carry that championship home once again.
WWE United States Champion, Chad Gable.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an L.A. Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania. KO is here, ready to throw down.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Owens has delivered some classic WrestleMania matches over his career. And normally naming yourself after the showcase of the Immortals would be bad luck, but Owens has no shortage of WrestleMania moments.
Jumped off the WrestleMania sign against Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn, gave Logan Paul a stunner.
But in perhaps the greatest KO Mania moment, he brought the Rattlesnake out of retirement in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
And it's L.A. Knight here, set for competition.
Absolutely defiant in every way. LA Knight likes to run his mouth, but that's only because he knows, like we all know, that he can 100% back all that talk up in the ring.
Knight really does have all the confidence in the world, and why shouldn't he? He's got power, he's got athleticism, he's got explosiveness, and most importantly, he's got the entire WWE Universe behind him.
And you better believe that KO is out here tonight to throw down. It doesn't matter who you are to KO. He wants to fight, and more than that, he wants to win.
The stage, the lights, the opponent, none of that ever seems to faze Owens. Once that bell rings, it's always fight, Owens, fight. And he saw that coming from Knight.
KO able to take a stand there.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Stops that offense from connecting. LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe behind him in every match. He goes for the cover. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh.
Oh, working on the arm.
night is dialing in. Stalking his opponent. Blunt force trauma. KO is in serious danger.
2 count. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
A tough loss for Kevin Owens for sure.
Now really is as good a time as any for us all to bask in the undeniable cavorka of the megastar.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. We're going to need a solid set of eyes keeping watch in this ring, man.
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And the participants, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE.
I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. We've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40?
Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again, especially not on the grandest stage of them all. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. That trick, y'all. That WrestleMania, man.
Info, you are loving this, aren't you, Book?
Oh, yeah, man. Trick is meant for the grandest stage of them all, man. And now, he's here, dog. Oh, yes.
Falls count anywhere. We've seen this type of match devolve pretty quickly. Going for the early pin here. And our referee, he's keeping things fair right there.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the...
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out before the count hits two. The ref obviously isn't playing around here.
It's rare to see a guest referee actually call things down the middle, but he's clearly trying.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Trick is executing everything he wants.
And how important is a sound strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey?
Strategy is on.
And he moves in for the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two. The ref with a fair and even count.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there. God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel.
Oh, the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied. He didn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Caught in a bad spot.
Slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
That'll rattle your brain.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
He's channeling some hardcore legends. Grab that kendo stick.
Williams able to get out of the way.
Stiff knee breaks up the offense. And a stomp to the gut.
Let's go, kiss. Drew's come. And Drew, this one's for the match. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
A tough loss for Trick Williams.
Oh, yeah, man. And Drew McIntyre sending a clear message.
Look who it is.
The following is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 535 pounds, and Jacob Fatu.
I gotta say, I'm loving every second of this. The energy in here is reaching an all-time high.
is the match everyone in the locker room is going to be watching tonight.
The cage is locked as superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure.
Goes into the corner.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out, slam. Super kick. Oh, showing no signs of defense here, guys. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Crushing the windpipe.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
It may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
Taking his shot, looking to... It's in the cage now.
Victory could be close at hand. First, he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's almost there, but it looks like...
And now, from 20 feet up,
There's no way.
Maybe that's...
look at it!
And this is why high risk isn't always worth it. The only reward for crashing and burning from the top of the cage is an ambulance ride.
Turns it into a Uranagi.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage. Bam! And averting damage there.
With that DDT.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes. Neck breaker!
Just a battering strike.
Hurled around like a ragdoll.
That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
And knew what was coming there. Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along.
Another big shot.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall, the steel cage now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Super kick. Good night. Oh, what a shot. And now tying up the leg.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting.
And Jacob going wherewithal the counter. From the top of the cage.
What a setback. The impact alone has to have done permanent damage. Every second he wastes up there is...
Jacob, but he goes so splash. Jay could seal things up.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, lands the kick. Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. At the top of the cage now, taking it all in.
Boom.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Oh, boom.
He crashes back down to earth from up high.
He just experienced a first-hand lesson in gravity.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him. before being dragged back down to earth.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the top.
Samoan drop.
Boom! Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Climbing up the cage now.
Taking on.
Down with force.
Jacob Fatu looking highly motivated right now.
Vicious headbutt.
Oh, the blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Soaring.
Oh, and it's reversed.
A little showboating from Jimmy.
Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in.
Some intimidation tactics from Jacob Fatu.
Top rope.
Soul smash.
Jay can taste it now.
Super kick! He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Looking for the right footing here. The crowd is behind Jimmy Uso, and he knows it. He's never been known to play nice with the crowd.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through. Starting the descent down and out the cage.
Almost there. Almost has this one. Jacob.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and main event, Jey the Usos.
Big win for this team inside the steel cage.
The ring was surrounded on all sides.
Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please. The entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Braun Breaker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breaker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental title months after moving to the main roster. He's a fast learner, man.
Braun Breaker has only exceeded expectations since stepping foot in a WWE ring, and it's clear that he's still got a hell of a lot more to offer. We've got Logan Paul in action here tonight.
You don't have to like it. You don't even have to respect it.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show.
Oh, that's more like it.
Why even put on the sportsmanship act in the first place?
Sportsmanship is overrated anyway.
Making his way to the top here.
Drop those ready.
Lift off. Cross body from the top.
Planning something big here. We're going to finish it off.
Oh, the knees at the last second. And he finds a way to elude that attack. Got out of the way of that one.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Measured up and fist drop. Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task at hand. Save the glory for after the match.
Kick right to the gut.
Direct and brutal impact.
Logan Paul has flight in mind. We're going to finish it off.
Getting the knees up just in time.
The shoulders are down. And he breaks the count quickly.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. Boom! Read that one. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first. A quick roll out of the ring.
From way up. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Breaker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Bang! He finds a counter. Shots to the body. Oh, what a hook. Nice counter from Breaker. Right to the kidneys from behind. Got them off their feet here.
A little snake eyes in action. Stalking from above.
some serious
on the top. Diving double axe handle. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, big time shot right to the...
This is turning into a ball.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No ending, sometimes exchange.
You can just see their eyes getting heavy after all this.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The champ.
No need for finesse when flying this will do just fine. And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
He is looking at, can he do it? He narrowly avoids the count. Just barely, but it counts.
Logan Paul side. Nearly cut.
Now Breaker into the cover. This could do it.
The official distracted, missing out on the clear
into the
pin
cover.
happening here.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
An assertive win for Braun Breaker here.
Logan Paul is definitely talented, man, but he's still got a lot to learn about this business, and he just learned that the hard way tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He is the one, the only, the original Tribal Chief.
The man who has dominated WrestleMania for years, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
This is what WrestleMania is all about. The lights, the crowd, the history. And Roman owns every second of it. He commands the grandest stage of them all like no one else.
Double-digit WrestleMania main events, battles that have defined his era, and still year after year, Roman rises to the occasion. Reigns has made WrestleMania his canvas, painted his legacy of dominance that will be admired forever.
And it's not just about his accolades. WrestleMania is where Roman has proven time and time again why he is the man to beat.
Everyone in the arena knows it. Every superstar in the locker room feels it. When Roman walks down the ramp at WrestleMania, history is about to be made.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
Think about Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Time on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Oh, what a knee!
Getting put to shame right there.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that from above.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Creates an opening for himself.
tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut. Oh, the Femi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Obafemi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it...
Going for the pin. Title of the match.
Kicks out at just one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
A quick takedown, double like a high stacked pick.
Pin attempt by the champion. Quick kick out.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Boom, slam.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
He answers right back.
Absolutely devastated.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Big Superman punch.
And that's...
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting the speed.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Cover. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
A titanic turn of events as a new championship reign starts right here.